Hey, thanks so much for coming back to Jake's Face Reacts. This is another reaction request, and I'm excited about it because if you don't know sort of the history that, I've been privileged to be a part of with this next Eurovision artist, you should really go back and watch what happened, because it's still to this day, I still will catch parts of that video here and there, and it doesn't seem like it really happened. It does not seem real. This is the beautiful Ieva Zasimauskaite. I still feel like I'm not saying that last name right, but I'm so much better than I was like the first time I tried it. She reacted to me reacting to her song When We're Old from Eurovision, which was just exquisite, and at Eurovision it was even more exquisitely performed, if that's possible. But this is a new single that she has released, and they say that and I think it's in Lithuanian, so I don't expect to be able to really understand it. But they do have, well, there's a translation of it in English, but I don't know if I'll be able to watch the video and read the translation at the same time because they're in different windows. But yeah, I wanted to have a chance to react to this, and let me make sure. Okay, so the song is Pasle Mane. I don't know. I probably said it wrong. It's okay. I'm sorry. Part of what drew me to her in the first place, and what drew me into When We're Old, was her voice. I mean, and she got super embarrassed when I said that it sounded like an angel, so I just said it again. Oops. And people ask all the time, like, have we stayed in touch? Have we interacted more? No. And that's fine. She was an artist competing in Eurovision. I was a fan who was reacting to all of them, and I was just so honored that she took the time to react to my entire reaction video. So, this is Ieva Zasimauskaite, and the song is Pasle Man. I hope that's somewhat right. I have no idea. And people said it's about her experience at Eurovision, so this should be fun. All right.
Nors aplinkui mane leisk greičiau pabėgti iš čia, man viso šito jau gana. Tu gali paslėpti mane, paslėpti mane.
I love them together.
Kiek daug svetimų veidų, bet aš tave surandu ir mes vėl kartu, kažkur už aiškių šviesų, ten stovi be grimatų ir mes vėl kartu.
That's who she's singing the song to. So awesome.
Esu arti kaip niekada. Tu gali paslėpti mane, tai paslėpk mane. Kiek daug svetimų veidų, bet aš tave surandu ir mes vėl kartu, kažkur posledné. Jak do svetu uvidú, bedáš na surandu, má svet srdu. Skoro, že skoro sú, tam stavím na gremoku, jer má svet srdu. Ty posledné.
Wow. Wow. Okay. That, I mean, I need to watch that like 20 more times to make sure that I'm seeing all that stuff. And the weird thing was, it was looking back at Eurovision, but I don't think that it was looking back necessarily, you know, excitedly about it, which is totally fine. That what I think the song is about is her singing to her husband about, you know, how the only thing that got her through the insanity that is the Eurovision Song Contest was her knowing that he would be there waiting for her when she was done. And quite literally too, like on the stage. And if you've seen any of the other performances, he was always there at every single performance. And I think that's where the tie-in was with this. It was kind of her way of saying, you know, I was able to get through this. She's, you know, an extraordinarily shy person, but she was able to get through that because she always knew that he would be there waiting for her. And that after all this was over, and after all the cameras were gone and all of that, that all she wanted was just to continue her life with him. So that was so moving. And again, it doesn't matter. I felt the exact same way the first time that I watched When We're Old. If you're not moved or drawn in by her voice, then something's wrong with you. Like, I don't mean that in a rude way, but really, something's wrong with you, because her voice is so captivating, and it really, I mean, I don't even want to, like, speak whenever she's singing, because I don't want to disrupt that, that peace and that quiet and that tranquility that she brings. I was so proud of her on the Eurovision stage. I hope that Lithuania was proud of her as well, because she represented you so positively and so beautifully and with so much elegance and so much grace. And in a contest where there's so much, you know, in excess, she sort of took all of that away. And the stage didn't feel ginormous and empty like it did with some of the others. It felt full, and that comes from her voice and her presence. And yeah, I'm looking forward to, you know, Ieva having a long career. I think that she will, if she wants to. You know, she could also, I could also see her just saying, you know what, that was fun, but I want to be a mom now, and I want to have kids of my own, and I want to raise them. So yeah, I could see that happening. She could do both. She can do whatever she wants to do. Like, she's that great and that talented. So thank you so much. I just want to say to all of Lithuania for the support that you gave to me and to this channel, but it wouldn't have been possible without Ieva actually watching and reacting to my reaction video. So I just want to thank all of you again that were involved in that process. I don't know if this channel would, you know, have gained the following that it did without that happening. So she played a big part in that, and wanted to take this chance to say thank you. Please let me know when there's other new music coming out by Ieva so that I can hear it and I can react to it, because that was stunning. It really was. And I think part of what we can both relate to is that part of us that we can go into a world as introverts and sort of try to manage ourselves in a world full of extroverts, but it's so taxing, and it just takes so much time and energy that, you know, we'd also probably both be just as happy, you know, staying in and watching TV one night, and instead of having to go out with the extroverts. So yeah, I loved it. I loved the song. I love the video that was shot in Portugal, because there were parts, yeah, that were. And I don't know what else to say. It was just beautiful, and thank you so much for that request. Yeah, that was really great. All right, I'm going to learn how to say peace in Lithuanian, even though I'm probably not going to be able to say it correctly. Oh well. Peace in English.